welcome. Hey, Toya. I feel like, Toya, we haven't spoken in forever. Yeah. But I'm so happy to see you. I'm always happy to see you. So, welcome, everybody. Welcome to Taco Tuesday. You got how to do that? So, today we're gonna make us some tacos, and we are going to talk about how the universe will bless you. Do I need to turn y'all sideways? Maybe I need to see what's going on. Is that better? Okay. So today, um, we are going to talk about how the universe will provide you signs before your blessing actually arrives. I feel like this is something that a lot of people miss. I feel like this is something that a lot of people need to know so they aren't like messing up their blessings, so they aren't like really like doing things to jeopardize their blessings. And we're going to talk about that tonight. So, first and foremost, y'all know I'm going to keep washing my hands because I just got to touch my hair. And I don't need y'all being like, oh my gosh, she touched your hair and she cooked. I feel like we go through so much. Me and my kids go through so much dish detergent because we use so much to wash our hands. I'm washing my hands with some salt to get off any blockages or anything. But you don't have to do that. You can also, yeah, gorgeous. How are you? Keila, can you hear me? Cinnamon and salt is gonna be a quick protection thing that y'all can do. And that is going to perfect. That is going to help you. I'm doing great. I got a lot going on. Okay. That's going to help you cleanse your hand and block your hands from cleanse your hands and block wash cleanse your hands from any blockages or any dark energy someone has sent on you. Because we know people don't like to play there. But today we are making me and my kids' favorite thing, and it is tacos. So you'll see those little boogers run down here in a minute. I need an actual cutting board because I've been thugging with this little cutting board I got with my knives. Okay, so a lot of times, this is shipping out to somebody else. And this is going to be floor wash. This is a 28 ounce floor wash, ammonia, thyme. We got some cinnamon and some Florida water and a little bit of something special in here. This is going to wash off any darkness, any bad energy, and it's going to keep the person's house cleansed, okay? Now, I know like sometimes people, we're going to let it seal up. I know that sometimes people think that when you ask Spirit for something, it has to happen instantaneously. But a lot of times what we have been learning is that really a lot of people are learning the true definition of divine timing. With divine timing, you basically learn that you gotta trust the divinity, because the divinity works at an appropriate time, whereas we want things to happen really fast. We want things to happen right when we want them to happen, and that's just not always a good idea. Okay? Because a lot of times we are anxious, we don't really see everything that Spirit sees, that the universe sees, and that oftentimes causes us to either attract blessings before it's too soon, before it's time, or attract blessings when we are ill prepared. And the beautiful thing about the universe is the universe is all seeing, right? The universe knows when we need something, when we don't need something, and when we're not ready for something. Okay? And a lot of times, we be sitting up there asking for stuff, knowing that we got other stuff to work on. So the universe will literally make us wait. And we'll be sitting up there asking, when are we going to get it? I asked God for this. I asked God for that. I asked the universe this. I'm trying to manifest this. And then you have to ask yourself, are you even ready for what you asking for? And it's like, yeah, I'm ready. It's like, okay, how ready are you? And it's like, I'm so ready. And it's like, are you really ready to be in a relationship? And it's like, I am. It's like, so you ready to be in a relationship with that man? I'm ready. Your bills behind, his bills are ahead. How is that going to work? Because if somebody already has a certain lifestyle, Spirit is protecting them too. And Spirit is like, I can't take you over there with him because you're not really ready. You think you're ready. You think you're ready, but you're not really ready. Okay? And that's where a lot of it kind of gets like messed up, because we want to be ready for certain people. We want to be ready for certain jobs. We want to be ready for certain leadership positions. But honestly speaking, we don't be ready. It's like, I want a house. You don't take care of the apartments you got. I want a new car. your garage is a mess when you gonna park the car. It's like, where are you gonna park this stuff? I want $1 million. What you gonna do with it? I don't know. I just want it. Unintentional. So we gotta make sure that whenever we're asking the universe for something or we're manifesting something, we're doing the law of assumption, which a lot of people talk about the law of attraction, but the real law is the law of assumption, assuming as though it's already happened. So let's visit manifesting a partner. Some people want to manifest a partner, but honestly, how you gonna manifest a partner when you don't even like being by yourself? How you gonna manifest a partner when your kid's bad as hell? How are you gonna manifest a partner when you don't like to clean up? How are you gonna manifest a partner when you got anger issues? How are you gonna manifest a partner when all you want to do is sit around and watch TV? You don't want to get out the house. What you want to do? Break in your house? How are you gonna manifest a partner? Deal with. This is also good for manifesting money. How are you going to manifest a partner when you're insecure? And these are things that are really important. These are things that are going to impact your relationship. These are things that spirit is like, no, because if I bring them to you now, you're going to ruin it. So a lot of times when we're asking for things, honestly, we're not ready for them. And that's from experience, because y'all know I tell y'all all the time, I am not perfect. As an empress, my lessons be a little quicker and a little rougher simply because I'm supposed to know better. And I don't really get to linger or be on those stuff like, okay, we can let that pass. No. My karma hits instantly. And y'all know I'm going to put red pepper flakes in everything. Because we got to have a kick. Okay? And like I said, me and my family, we like the kicks. Cap full. Dropping in there. Put a little extra in there. You feel better now you got your shower? I'm going to use this in pretty much anything. Tacos. Tacos. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
And I'm gonna hit it with just a little bit of sesame oil, not a lot.
Are you teaching them how to cook tacos?
Yeah, the way we cook tacos.
Whoa. Whoa.
So once we have blended and folded the peppers, onions, and the seasons, we're gonna lid it and let it cook. And I'm gonna wash my hands. Hey, gorgeous. So, and I'm gonna clean up my mess too, because Empress Ada made a mess. So, as we are getting in the groove of manifesting, we gotta really be ready for what we asking for. Because some of y'all be asking for higher paying jobs. Y'all want to manifest higher paying jobs. Hey, baby. But you don't, hey, y'all, but you don't get up early enough. Some of y'all are manifesting better bodies, but you still eating like crazy. And you just have to be very intentional, okay? You got to be intentional to the core where it's almost like, oh, Lord, it was clean. Oops. No mess. Where it's almost like you have to tell the universe what it is you want and then show the universe that you are serious about what you want. You can't really be sitting up there saying, oh, yeah, by the way. By the way, universe, I was thinking maybe you could give me $1 million. And it's like, okay. So we gonna do it. I mean, I'm gonna spend it on what? You can spend on whatever you want to. Just tell me what you're gonna spend on. Is it gonna change you? No. This money is not gonna change me. And the universe, like, don't lie to me. Please don't lie to me. And you all like, the universe is not gonna change me. The $1 million is not gonna change me, universe. I'm gonna be a good person. And then the universe says, send somebody to you and says, can I borrow $20 till I get paid? Oh, I ain't got it, but you got $200 in your account. What you think the universe gonna do? So, need my chair. Because we're cooking tacos tonight, we can kind of sit a little still. So as the universe is kind of getting acquainted with you and seeing like where your heart is, where your mind is at, are you really genuine? Is this something that you just want out of ego? Because the universe will give you whatever you ask for, but it will also give you whatever you ask for. For instance, honey, I gotta check on this stuff. Okay. Oh, look at how that cinnamon. This is getting shipped to Canada. And you are going to mop with this. And this is going to remove any hexes, negative energy, dark energy. This is going to cast away any blockages, hexes, anything that is stopping you from manifesting or anything that is causing harm on your life. This is what's going to help you with that. So the universe is kind of sitting around like, I'm gonna let my taco meat cook down to the cook the grease out versus me like straining it. So the universe will give you everything you ask for. Okay. That means I got this, Charlotte. This is called Blue Muscatel. It is from Spain, 14.1% alcohol, but it's really like 17%. So the universe will give you everything that you ask for, okay? That means if you want to have $1 million because you want to prove to people that I'm country. Yes, I am eating. Yes, I am eating. I'm eating bad, y'all. I am. But oh well. Yeah, the universe is gonna give you everything that you want to go with it. So if you say, yeah, I want to become a millionaire because my family always undid me dirty and I want to stun on them. The universe will literally be like, okay, now I'm gonna give you what comes with stunning on them. And what that will look like, a lot of times, turn it down, is a bunch of problems. Because let's call it ace of ace and a spade of spade. You asked for $1 million so you could stun on your family. You didn't ask for $1 million because you wanted to get your family out of financial debt. You asked for $1 million because you wanted to prove to them that you could do it. And so forth and so on. My period is also about to come on. So now that you are in that space, so now that you are asking for $1 million, the universe like, so you telling me that you want $1 million so you can change your life. Yeah, that's what I wanted. But internally, the universe is like, but I'm hearing your thoughts like, yo, when I get this $1 million, I'm gonna show these motherfuckers. So spirit begins to put you in position to show these motherfuckers. Now you're wondering, why don't nobody in the family like you? And now it's 10 times worse. And you sitting up there like, well, I just wanted this money because I want to help them. Okay, but every time it was time to help them, you told them no, or you made like some big scene, or you made it seem like they had to kiss your ass. Because the universe is going to go with what's on your mind. And the truth. You can't lie to the universe. Now, we have to be very intentional. And we have to know that when we are about to be blessed, the universe will give us previews. The universe will give you previews and also test you. Oh man, I sure do wish I had a new wardrobe. I don't like the way I dress. I like the way she dressed. I want to dress like her. The universe will have you saying to yourself, I need to clean my closet out. Me and my soul sister talked about this today. The whole time the universe was like, clean your clothes out. You've been on social media, they showing people who done cleaned who's cleaned their closet out. Your drawer done broke because you got too much stuff in there. You even on the phone telling your homegirl, girl, I need to clean my closet out. My drawer done broke. But the universe, like, in order for me to give you new clothes, don't worry about the how. Worry about getting all that old stuff out of that you don't even wear. Catherine Ponder calls it the vacuum method. So now, you sitting there like, well, I want a house. Spirit tell you, keep this house clean, organize it. To at least straighten it up. It keep piling up and piling up and piling up and piling up and piling up, right? And you got every excuse in the book why you can't clean up. Something wrong with the bathroom. So you can't clean the bathroom, there's something wrong with it. Go to the Dollar Tree, get you a bucket, take the water from the kitchen, clean the bathroom. I ain't doing all that. I'm getting ready to move anyway. Okay. So then, you say, I want my money issues unblocked. Spirit tell you, stop going to bed with dishes in the sink. The kitchen and the bathrooms are your money flow. Girl, I need to wash some dishes now. Them dishes been sitting there for 2 days. How? 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 I want a new car. Clean out that roof. Mm-mm. The kids still got Taco Bell, Donna. Hmm? I want a brand new car. Girl. Your current car note is behind. What are you really asking for? Now, if you say I want a lower car note, this is okay. Now, when you do start listening to the universe, you'll start to notice the previews of your blessings. Okay? And what those look like. Spirit, I'm manifesting $20,000. You get an email, and the email says, apply for this grant for $20,000. Majority of people are going to keep scrolling. And if you don't keep scrolling, you're going to click on it. And then when you click on it, you're going to be like, that's a lot. I got to record a video, make a post. But I thought you said you wanted $20,000. Yeah, but I just want to give it to me. It is basically being given to you. Post all day. I sure do want to lose some weight. Your homegirl call you, your homeboy call you. I'm going to the gym. You ain't got to pay for the membership. I'm finna come pick you up. Oh, I'm tired. It's too early. I want to meet new people. Oh, girl, why don't you come out with us? I don't like people. Why won't he do right? He just keep doing crazy stuff. She just keep doing stupid stuff. Hey, do you want to come over? You want to have dinner? Nah, I'm busy because he or she thought that they were just going to call me and deal with me when they wanted to. Okay? I want a new job. Your boss comes and says, hey, why don't you help me run reports today? Y'all don't pay me enough for that. Oh, okay. Well, I know that a certain position, team lead position was coming up, and I just wanted to go ahead and train you on it. Okay, my bad. The universe will give you a preview of your blessings to see what your response is going to be. The universe will do things like, hey, clean your garage up. Why? Because I'm trying to put a new car in there because you've been asking for a new car. Oh, okay. Clean your closet out too. Now what my closet got to do with this car? Clean it out. Oh, okay. Did you say you want him to be your man? Mm-hmm. He likes to work out. Go to the gym. Okay. Didn't you say he struggles with feeling loved or showing love? Text him and tell him Rich Rising or Grand Rising. Oh, I'm not doing it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So when you're doing these things, the universe is gonna show you, like, this is a preview of your blessing. The universe will bless somebody else with your blessing to see how you respond. To see if your response is jealousy, happiness, joy, sadness, whatever it is going to determine how the universe moves next. Okay? The universe is going to give you a preview of what you're going to get and how close you are. You have to be grateful for those previews, because what a lot of people don't realize is the small progress matters. The small steps are the ones that you're supposed to be grateful for. Oh my gosh, I am so happy that they approved me for this loan. Yeah, but they really didn't approve you. They told you that you needed a cosigner. Hey, look, the fact that they told me that and they didn't tell me no is major. I'm grateful. Okay. Okay. Listen, I need help paying this. Hey, do you need help with anything? Actually, I do. Okay, I got you. I give so much thanks that this person is able to help me. I need new tires on my car. I went to the dealership, or I went to the tire shop, and they told me they was going to give me 4 tires for the price of 2. Oh, I'm grateful. I wish he wouldn't charge me nothing. No, I am grateful. So grateful. Let me go ahead and pay that. And then the universe will start to see if you're living in scarcity, or if this is going to stress you out, the universe will test that too. Okay? So you're manifesting $20,000. Watch this. Boom. Ooh. Facebook just paid me $7.77. Ooh, I'm finna go to 7 Brew. I'm finna go to Starbucks. I'm gonna put that in my gas tank because I was trying to figure out how I was gonna get gas, and now I got it. And it's like, you have to pay attention to the small progress, because the small progress matters. It's almost like watching your house get built. And you're watching your dream house get built. Every time you ride past that dream house, guess you're gonna say, ooh, girl, I went by there today and they had my walls up. I ain't got no windows, but they got my walls up. I went by there today and they got my garage built. I went by there today and it looked like they was doing the stuff with my meters. Those are the things that you show gratitude for. Every single thing, because spirit could be seeing if you really, 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 really are appreciative. Are you appreciative? Are you grateful? How are you feeling? I feel amazing. Girl, let me tell you what happened to me today. Because we'll sit on the phone with our tribe and our family members and our people, and we'll talk about the bad stuff that happened in our life for 2 whole hours. But the good stuff, we're like, yeah, but girl, I still got to do such. No, bump that, because me and my tribe has switched it around. Me and my tribe literally be like, child, I got to tell you what happened today. Girl, what happened? Girl, tell me why I went to the store and I was going to buy some ground beef because I was going to cook tacos. Girl, I thought you was done eating ground beef. Girl, you know we can't eat tacos without ground beef. Okay, what happened? So I'm in there. I had $50 on the food stamp card. Why you tell me you still had no stamp stuff? But whatever. Girl, guess how much the ground beef was? How much? It was on sale. It expired tomorrow, but I went ahead and bought it today because I was cooking that girl. The ground beef was $2.99. Girl, you got some ground beef for $2.99? Girl, God love you. Like, that's where we go. I cannot believe God looking out for me like that. Even down to parking spots. God, you know I'm tired. You know I don't want to walk Boom, right there in the front. It's packed. Where you park at, girl? I park right there in the front. Damn, for real? Yes. The whole time the universe like, oh yeah, she ready. Boom, you get a random deposit for $500. Don't you call that bank and say, I don't know where this deposit came from, Spirit. I thank you so much for everything that you're doing and for the miracles that you are bestowing upon me. And then your mama call and say, baby, do you mind picking up my medicine? Yeah, mama, I got you. How much is it? It ain't nothing but $8. I can see you the money. Oh, okay. Boom. Then your homegirl call and say, oh, girl, can you please pay the baby daycare? The baby daycare, I didn't realize that her daddy skipped a week, but then he said he can't make that week up until next week. Can you go ahead and pay it for me? Girl, how much is it? Girl, it's $225. Ooh, I can give you $100 on it. Okay, well, I'll take that. I'm appreciative. Yeah, that's all I got. So now the universe is like, that's not all you got. You actually got $492 after paying for your mama medicine. And you didn't need to pay for your mama medicine because your mama needed to pay for her medicine. That's why she said, I seen the money. No, I got it. No, I told you what she was going to do. You took it upon yourself and I sent someone else who really needed your help. So now I know you manifesting these thousands of dollars. I already see what you're going to do. You're not ready for that. Because the universe will still bless you with certain things. The universe will still give you certain things, but the universe is going to give you everything that your heart desires. Yeah, I want to pull up in this Range Rover, and I want everybody looking at me, period. So now you don't pull up in a Range Rover. People are like, hey, you mind taking me to work? My car got repo. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'll take you, but make sure the kids' hands washed. Okay? Yeah, because I don't want nothing in my car. Okay. Now you acting like that. I ain't feel like taking nobody nowhere. I ain't feel like doing none of that because I was tired, girl. And I don't want to put all the miles on my car and everything. And then, boo, your man get locked up in Atlanta. So now you got to drive all those miles to pick him up, and you got to give him the money. Now you ain't even got your car payment money. Now everybody is looking at you like you want them to, and they watching your car get repossessed in your apartment complex. So the universe still gave you what you wanted. You wanted everybody looking at you. You wanted everybody to see you. And they did. They look dead at you. Y'all do that with relationships too. I want everybody to know that I got this man. Okay? Now everybody know you got him, and now everybody know you're getting embarrassed. And it's like, no, that's what you said you wanted. No, I didn't want him like this. No, honestly, you can tell people whatever you want to tell them in your mind. What you wanted was everyone to be like, oh, she go with him. They go together. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, he be at my sister's house. Oh, he messed with such and such. Now you looking crazy. And now you have to pay attention. Okay? It's the same thing with hoodoo. Because I be having to remind y'all. to remind y'all. When y'all are doing spell work, y'all be wanting y'all spells to work instantly, but you doing everything that's not meant to not let it work. You doing everything to not let this spell work. It's like, hey, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cracking for you, but you gotta chill out. Okay. You doing everything to add in distress. So now we like, so you mean to tell me this didn't work? Nope. Why didn't it work? Well, it didn't work because you had all that other shit going on. What you mean I had all that other shit going on? You had a bunch of other shit going on. I told you not to be mean. You started being mean. But I want him. You don't want that man. You do not want that man. Oh, okay, it's got a cool kick to it. Top off. And we're gonna let it do what it do. So a lot of times y'all really don't be paying attention. And y'all really need to pay attention to the test. OD, I love a good little sale. So now you're sitting up here. The universe is instructing you to do things. The universe has blessed you with certain things and wanting to see exactly what you're going to do. See exactly how you're going to handle it. See exactly if you're going to keep your faith, right? Because when we're manifesting, we have to understand that we have to have faith. Because gratitude is the quickest way for you to attract what you want, okay? So we're going to go and say these gratitude. Because they say gratitude is the attitude. So right now, I want everybody to say something that you are grateful for. Mine is I give thanks that I have dinner to cook for my babies every single night. I give thanks that my organs are functioning properly, and I give thanks for the beautiful, beautiful life that I am living currently. I give thanks that I'm connected to people that genuinely love me, and I give thanks that I'm okay with people who don't. I give thanks for the running water. I give thanks for the lights. And I give thanks for myself. I give thanks for my tribe. I give thanks for my platforms. And I give thanks that I can bless you all with healing notes, healing lessons, and I can give you all love in abundant ways. I give thanks for my self-love. I give thanks for my children. I give thanks that my children are respectful and that they are beautiful. I give so many thanks that there are ways getting made and I don't even have to do anything. It just happens. I give thanks that miracles rain down on me. I give thanks that I don't worry about the how. And I give thanks that anytime that I am stressed or I have anxiety, I send it to my spirit council and they handle it for me. I give thanks for my teeth. I give thanks for my tongue. I give thanks for my throat. I give thanks for my eyes and my head and my mind and my pineal gland. I give thanks for my cheeks and my ears. I give thanks that I can hear. I give thanks that I can taste. I give thanks for my hands. I give thanks for these nails. I give thanks for the ability to feel. I give thanks for my heart beating how it is beating and loving how it loves. I give thanks for all my clientele and all my customers for Light for the Three Botanica. I give thanks that I had the courage to even open Light for the Three Botanica. I give thanks that I am able to provide for my children off of my own business as an Afro-Latino woman. I give thanks that I conquer. I give thanks that things that were supposed to tear me down was not able to tear me down. I give thanks that I know the power of the tongue. I give thanks that I am tapped into myself and no one can pass judgment on me that's going to bother me. I give thanks that I move at my own vibration and I ride my own wave. I give thanks that I stay in my own lane and I'm good to people. I give thanks that I let my spirit council handle people who mishandle me and that I'm cool with it. I give thanks, I give thanks, I give thanks, I give thanks. Ashe, 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 aibobo, aibobo. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? So at this moment, you got to know that the universe will give you that preview. Okay. Also to test you to see if you are going to stay consistent with what you asked for. Because a lot of y'all change y'all minds. Okay. And changing your mind is fine because a lot of people are like, oh, well, when I want to manifest a car, Empress A, what do I do? Because I'm really cool with whatever. And some people are really cool, whatever. It's like, okay, but what do you want? You want a sedan? You want an SUV? They're like, I'm cool, whatever. Those people are a little easier to manifest because they have it in their mind that they're cool with whatever. And they're going to be satisfied with it, with whatever. But when you say, period, mama, period. Hey, Soraya. So when you are manifesting and when the universe is giving you the previews, you got to know to be intentional. Okay? Because you'll say, you know what, Spirit, I want a 2024 Honda Accord LX. I love them cars. And the dealership will tell you, well, what about the Civic? You're like, well, I mean, I got a Civic. That ain't what you wanted, though. That's not what you wanted. That's not what you wanted. What do you want? And be very intentional. What do you want? And if you cool with just wanting whatever, it's fine. But you have to know that you limit yourself when you change your mind, okay? You limit yourself when you change your mind, okay? All right. It's a song playing in my head. I don't know what it is. So, we're going to do some full moon readings, and with the full moon energy being so massive. I want y'all to know that this is the time to pay attention to your dreams and to be very intentional about what it is you want. What do you want? Okay? What do you want? Let me try how it goes this way. So, okay. What do you want? Not how do you want to get it. What do you want? And I want y'all to stop letting everybody pray for y'all too. Because I know if you saw my prayer earlier, my post earlier about prayer, because people be praying in distress and we just can't have that. Okay? We're not going to have that. Some people be praying for you and they be adding so much stress into, I know some people take a paper towel and dip it down in there. I just don't think that's too, I don't think that's, we already cooking ground beef, so that's not making it any worse. With the lid off, it'll cook down. Bless you. It'll cook down. But you can also go ahead and strain that if you want to. Just pop one of this because I'm ready to. So you want to make sure that you're being very intentional. And you want to make sure that you're being very, very for sure about what you want and understanding that you are worthy and deserving. Okay? Because you really can have anything that you want. You just have to be willing to I didn't pour everything off. And when it comes to taco night, there's no healthy way that we're doing this. Let's see this. So if I put this on, you know, every time I try to eat healthy, I can do really well. It's just tacos are like my kryptonite. And I really feel like when you're cooking, you gotta see the pepper. You gotta see the pepper. Because if I don't see no pepper, I'm mad. So, we are about to get into. What is going on with this? Full moon readings. Okay. So let me move y'all out the way. Harmony. Okay, well you tell her to get. Come here, Pooh. Yeah, well tell her that she can come. Let me get the tarot cards. So you, It's so funny. I got a Christian shirt on. Got me running around in circles over you. Lady. All right. So we're getting into. Okay, that's what I said. Okay, well tell Peyton to come fix them. Oh, sheesh. Softball hands. Okay, let me see. I'm Daddy in the mix. Hey, boo. Hey, boo, come on. Okay. Tell me a lot of poo-poo. So let's get into it. So grab a pen, grab some paper so you can take a little bit of notes. This won't be very long. I won't hold ya. Light a candle because we were so grateful. We need the peace, the purity. All righty. So with this full moon, they are calling a pink moon. Huh? Yeah, I need to eat pumpkin. So when it comes to the moons and all that good stuff, because I know that we are in a simulation, I don't really. Y'all will notice I may say a few things about like the moon and stuff like that, but because I know it's not the real moon, I kind of steer away from it because I can't really gauge because I feel like this energy is being kind of controlled by them. And the only thing I can tell you with a full moon is to be very intentional, to pay attention to the signs. Pink Poet, like you said, it's a pink moon. It's a full moon that's a pink moon. So that they're referencing as a pink moon. And it's a lot of compassion, intimacy, clarity, completion. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? So as you are in this space, all you can do is be intentional. Because we don't really know what they're doing, but we know it ain't making no sense. Just like it's the end of April and it's cold outside in South Carolina. Yeah, get the pan. Put the oven on. So really right now, you need to remember to try to stay as positive as possible. You also want to make sure that you are just be intentional. That's all we can do. Hell, if they want it to rain, they're gonna make it rain. So we know that that's not the original grandmother moon. Grandmother moon is probably asleep somewhere doing something else, and it's like, girl, where's you at? And she like, child, over here with grandfather's son, seeing what my boo got going on. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay. First and foremost, I want y'all to watch how y'all pray. That's something that Spirit has been on me about, because we pray in distress sometimes, like me and my soul sister was saying earlier. And I just want to, because some people just don't know how to pray. I didn't know how to pray for a while, and then I learned, okay? So we're just going to take a moment to uplift our heads before we get into this. Y'all know I do all things through the Creator. Because let's just see what we got going on. Yeah, so they're calling the pink moon April's full moon. Okay. For Blossomy, yeah, me and these braids. Okay. It's crooked. No, cool. What did I tell you about that phone last night? All right, y'all ready? This is how you do not pray. God, if it's your will, change my life. If I'm supposed to move in a certain direction, guide me. I'll help you out. To the Creator, I thank you so much for blessing me with all the energy that you have blessed me with to accomplish the goals and the dreams that you know that are my heart's desire. I understand my contract here, and even though sometimes it does seem a little hazy, I thank you for clarity and I thank you for discernment. At this very moment, you know what torments me, and I release it to you right now immediately. I ask that everyone in this live is blessed and that they feel the miracles rain down on them right now, ASAP. As they worry about certain things they shouldn't worry about, remind them who you are, and what you do. We thank you so much for those who are looking for new homes, that they are entering into new homes that are luxurious and that are beautiful. We thank you so much for those who are looking for new cars, that they get the brand new cars that they want and not the ones that they settle for. We thank you so much for removing any blockages that are stopping people from getting the jobs that they want, because you said that we have not because we ask not. So today we are asking for all of our heart's desires. We know that you are the answer. We know that you are everything that we need, Ashay. Let's get into it. So, with this full moon, let's see what it's going to bring. Favorite, thanks so much for the clarity. So, this full moon or pink moon is going to bring a lot of moments that elevate you to new heights. There is something so significant about ceremonies taking place. There is something so magical about change happening at this moment. And this is a moment where you are elevating to new heights and where we are reaching new things and accomplishments that we have set in stone from a while ago. Know that you are kept. Know that everything that you need to do is already done, and you don't have to worry about it anymore because it's full pink moon. Thank you. Oh, congratulations, Kookaburra. I love that for you. I love that. Let's give it up for her. Give us some claps. Round of applause. Baby, make that. Drop it to the floor. Make that. Congratulations, mama.
Congratulations.
Period, Gigi. Gigi said congratulations.
Can you upstairs? Can you upstairs, Mama?
Don't be scared of me. Girl, you know I be over here speaking.
Mom, did you hear me?
Pooh, I heard you. She said thank you. She said yes, you're welcome. So we're gonna take a cheers for Miss Shantae. Is it Shanti or Shantae?
I hope it's Shanti.
You hope it's Shanti? It's spelled Shanti. You like that name, Shanti? Okay. I hope it's Shanti. Is it like T or T? It's Shantae Poo Poo.
Thank you.
Girl, you said you hope it was Shanti.
Oh.
So, congratulations, Tay. So we're gonna toast to Shantae doing her big win.
Mom,
Reese, ain't nobody think about you because you always taking her side, child.
can you have those cups?
Girl, listen, this little pack that you and your Aunt Reese Cup got going on, cause y'all Pisces.
Why you? What did I do? This had nothing to do with me.
Whatever. Anyways, so cheers to you, baby, and accomplishing new things. Cheers to you and being in a stable position to provide for you and your baby. Cheers to you allowing spirit to do what spirit needed to do, and for you listening and you just taking in everything that you need to take in. But most importantly, cheers to you because this is just the beginning. I'm speaking life into this role that you are in. I'm speaking that there's an increase quarterly on your pay. I'm speaking that your life changes in the most magnificent, powerful ways that could take place. But most importantly, I'm speaking that you change lives in the way that you need to change lives, and that you are a great leader and you are a great, powerful woman who does big things and who changes the world for Black and brown women. Congratulations. It is always love, Puka Butt, and you are very deserving. Now, ceremonies. I want to read y'all something about the ceremony card, okay? First of all, it's number 5. A ceremony is a marked occasion that invites you to slow down, bringing magic, tradition, and sacred intention into your otherwise mundane routine. Ceremonies create an energetic space where you can turn inward to connect your inherent magic with that of the earth, taking the time to prepare and do things right. Like a caterpillar spinning himself into a chrysalis, the caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly every day, and he is in no rush. He takes his time, following the proper steps. When his transformational rite of passage is complete, he spreads his wings to share his magic with the world. Remade. So this is for you, Reese. This is for you, Shantae, because Reese got some stuff going on with her. The ceremony card guides you to prioritize moments of sacredness. Not secretness, sacredness. You may be rushing a goal or taking shortcuts in an effort to see results, only to find yourself taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Having a ceremonial practice is a way to slow down and allow proper time for your magic to brew. Take some time to connect to your goals in a sacred way by adding small elements of ceremony into your life, lighting candles while doing research on the project, dedicating a specific journal where you write details of your plan, making a special blend to drink slowly as you work on your goal. I love it. So a lot of are they cooking, boo? Okay. So a lot of you are in a ceremony moment where there is something that is changing for you. There is something that is happening for you. There is something that is maneuvering in your way for you. And like the read just said, there is an energy that is shifting, and Spirit is calling you to really embrace this moment. The full moon, pink moon, is bringing in a lot of compassion. Let's not forget, Mercury retrograde is coming to an end. Woo! Either one. It is ending. So a lot of you who are dealing with certain people, if they've been acting funny, you will start to see them ease around. You will start to see them maneuver around. You will start to see like the people that you were really feeling, that you really love, that you really want to be with. You'll start to see them coming to you because now the haze is over. The planets are backwards. They were trying to work it out with that ex. And the ex basically is like, baby, Mercury retrograde over and I'm outside. And they really are experiencing a lot of change right now. So still be patient with them. You may have noticed that your job has been giving you a little bit of hell or there's been some catastrophe, but Spirit is saying at this moment, everything is fine. There's no need to worry. And the beautiful thing about that is Mercury retrograde is ending April the 25th. We do have a shadow period, so you will be in the clear about April the 29th. Okay, that's Monday. Now, in the ceremony, there is a moment that is happening where there is change that is taking place. And this is elevation. This is manifestations coming to you, but you're having to practice different things like waking up and praying in the morning, journaling before bed, drinking water before bed, sitting outside with your feet in the grass if that's something that you don't typically do for like 5 minutes per day, putting a little salt in your bath water, whatever the ceremony is calling you to do. Just do it because Spirit is showing you that this is going to enhance your results. Now, the full moon is also bringing in moments that you were aware of sacrifice. A lot of y'all have had to sacrifice a lot of things. A lot of y'all have made a lot of adjustments to appease other people or other aspects of your life. And this full moon, pink moon, is bringing in clarity to show you what that was about. It's coming in to show you like, oh, that's why I had to sit down. Oh, that's why I couldn't cuss that person out. Oh, that's why I couldn't eat that food. Now, thunderstorm is showing up because there was something during this time that was really rough for you. A lot of y'all had a lot of worries and concerns where it was kind of just like, what is going on? And you was stressed out. Mercury retrograde had some of us like, is it gonna work or no? Like, I'm over here trying to manifest. Why ain't I manifesting? Like, what the hell is going on? But what is the irony that Mercury goes back direct on Thursday, and that's ruled by Jupiter for manifestations? Isn't that amazing? So some of you went through some thunderstorms, some of you went through some tragedies, and some of you are really experiencing some things that you typically would be stressed out about. But Spirit is telling you that Oya and Shango are on your side and that this was needed to kind of wake up a beast in you and kind of show you the real truth that you needed to see. And some of you were assisting somebody else discovering something. That's why a lot of the things that you said or you went through during this Mercury retrograde was to shine light on something someone else was trying to ignore. So a lot of you, yeah, you played devil's advocate, but you really didn't have a choice because Spirit used you as the tool to get the information across. Are you following me? If you follow me, say yes. Because I'm going to say yes. Some of you were in a space where there was something that you were put in a crossfire in, and you was like, what the hell I got to do with me? Why do I got to do this shit? Or why you coming at me like that? And now you're seeing like, oh, so I was the conduit. A conduit is a channel that delivers. So just like UPS, FedEx, USPS, DHL, you were the conduit. You were the one that the message went through, and it was like, wait a minute. You telling me that this woman ain't to me? Now that you said it in the way you saying it, she really ain't shit. Damn. You telling me such and such was going on in this life? That's not what I said. Well, what you saying then? That's definitely not what I said. You said that. This was a lot of no. You said that energy. Okay. And there is a masculine energy that y'all are dealing with that is going through something. And Spirit is saying that when he was going through the thunderstorm, the full moon is showing him that you are his mountain. Hey, Gaia, how are you? Something about you, someone is seeing, is beautiful, strong, amazing, providing, nurturing, and something about you is beautiful, nurturing. It's also going to be very much caring, providing, but you are someone's, and this masculine could still be a homegirl, a friend, or a family member. The thunderstorm in which he was going through, you were, in fact, his mountain. What happened, Pooh? What do you want? What do you want? Come here. Come here. Because you squirming and going on. What do you need?
Tell me to leave for a while when I was trying to say the food was done starting
Did you tell her to leave alone?
That's a lie. I never said anybody can. I never told her to leave me alone. She asked where she was like reached up to get the cup. I was like, you leave her the right there.
No. I didn't know you had my cup.
Okay, did she tell you to leave her alone?
Why are you?
What's going on with you? What's happening? Is something wrong with your food? Did you want Harmony to fix your food? You wanted Harmony to fix your food? Look at me, piece of tissue. We'll just say that. You just have thank you for fixing your food. Just leave it right there. Harmony will be done in a minute. Girl, please. Okay. Harmony will be down in a minute. Okay. Alright. Ooh, no. We're gonna put that card back. We don't want to see that card. Why is my deck so busy? So Spirit is also saying that some of you shed some tears this Mercury retrograde, lots of tears. And Spirit wants you to know that those tears that were shed were very much needed and very much utilized for the right things, because this actually watered some seeds for you. There was a lot of emotions that were flowing. There was a lot that was happening here. And now you're able to see exactly what was going on, exactly what was happening, why you had to go through what you had to go through, and why there was so much patience that was needed. And you needed to know that, hey, look, at this time, I needed to shed those tears because some of y'all was just carrying loads that were just way too big. And Spirit wants you to know the number 44 is very significant. And Spirit is saying you are sacred. You learned a very valuable lesson, 1212 on the screen. You learned a very valuable lesson this Mercury retrograde. And that was that you are sacred and you need to treat yourself sacred. And everyone shouldn't have access to you. Because you are a lot of y'all are empaths. So you absorb the energy of others. Thank you for fixing food, babe. You absorb the energy of others, so you can't be with this guy or this girl around these people. It just doesn't work that way. Now, there is a gatherer energy that is here with you also. The gatherer is showing up because there is something about you that was collecting new information on yourself and on a certain situation, and that was what was needed because there was some clarity that was brought to you, and you are in a much better space at this moment, okay? So lots of change, lots of elevation. We are winding down. Some of y'all will start to see things kind of calm down now that we only got like a couple days left in Mercury retrograde. While a lot of you will see things flame up towards the end, a lot of no's that you got will turn into yeses. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay, let's see. What else we have for full pink moon? So Spirit is saying one of the things that you also learn and what the full pink moon is bringing is patience. There's a lot of patience that's being brought forward, and there's also a lot of energy of alchemy where you all are learning to work with what you have to get what you want and to survive and to be better in certain situations. Shout out to all of you who made big decisions because you were listening to Spirit, because there are a lot of blessings that are coming after Mercury retrograde is over, and this full moon is bringing in the energy of completion. Meaning if you left a job, if you left a relationship, or if you cut someone off or you stop a bad behavior, Spirit is saying that you are going to see that there's a lot of blessings coming forward and there's a lot of clarity that is being brought forward, and there's no need for you to worry about anything because this patience that you had, you're definitely going to need it. You can't really calculate exactly how much patience you need. You just know Spirit is saying, oh, you're going to need some patience for this one. Now, you are prioritizing things and people, and you're learning what's important and what's not important. And Spirit is kind of coming to you today to say, like, hey, listen, you need to really lay down the load because there is something that is keeping your head down and keeping you distracted. And Spirit wants you to ease it up so you can kind of smell the roses. Because as you prioritize, as you learn through patience, this full moon is going to show you what's important and what's not. And some of you are finally letting go of things that don't mean you any purpose. You were kind of figuring out that certain people just don't belong with you. Some of y'all are holding on to your money more. You like, being very, very, very careful. And Spirit is saying that some of you are coming out of a battle, and something that is stressing you out is going to be overcome, but there is a lot of overcoming that is taking place. Y'all are really entering into a place of stability too, where if you thought something wasn't stable, you thought something wasn't for sure, you're able to now kind of know like, now I know we for sure, now I know it's stable. And that's a beautiful thing. Leo energy is here. Now, Spirit is saying the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords came up. This is a mom who is working really hard, who is doing some things. You are becoming very guarded with yourself. You are becoming very passionate about yourself. Hey, baby, and you are seeing yourself in a new light where you kind of are like really taking the time to kind of balance yourself out. And you are learning not to respond to everything. And you're learning to think things through like, this don't deserve my energy. Because my energy has to go over here. But a lot of y'all are in your bag. There is something that is getting worked out. And there's something that you were stressed out about. And Spirit is like, don't stress about it because I'm working it out. Like I said, fulfillment. Wish fulfillment is here. And Spirit is saying that at this very moment, you are getting what you want. There is something that is coming to make your heart feel warm. A lot of y'all are entering into a relationship with someone that you've been working on for years or months or whatever the case may be. And Spirit is saying that now that this relationship is kicking up, you're able to really understand and you're able to really see like, damn, now I can really do what I need to do. Now I can really do what I need to do. Okay? Because this relationship that is coming, they had to end something with somebody else first. And give this person time. Give this person time. Because they're a little heartbroken. You may not see it just yet, but they're a little heartbroken. And it's okay. Because y'all will be all right. But whatever this wish fulfillment is, you had to really turn to yourself and check yourself about something. And Spirit is like, hey, yeah, you did that. And now you're able to really see that you standing on your word, you keeping yourself up, you standing your ground, you being disciplined is bringing you the new opportunities that you want. Period. Oh, I seen anything. Now, a lot of you have new beginnings with work. There is a new job offer that's coming through. Congratulations. Eight of Pentacles is showing that you are going to be a student somewhere or in training somewhere, but there is something new that is taking off. And Spirit is also saying that there is a connection that is coming in. And that this is a connection that two people have a lot of ego in, but this is a connection that is full with reciprocity. So the balance of it, the balance of it is very, very, very clear. And you kind of know already. You kind of know already. So that this is a connection that's meant to be. It's a connection that has a lot of understanding and clarity. And it's one that you're going to be shocked about. So just get ready for it. What's that? By spirit? Spirit is saying that your advice is don't make any impulsive moves with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't make any impulsive moves and just relax. Go with the flow and let things happen how they need to happen. Okay? So, I'm going to give y'all 11 card pulls. And if you need to know anything, my Cash App is open. Or Apple Pay, because some of y'all like Apple Pay. Oh, you're so welcome, beloved. Did you say Harmony song? Oh, Doc's asleep, ain't he? Go wake him up. Go wake him up so he can eat. Because, baby, if that boy don't get woke up so he can eat. And you know what? These little edges right here bother me. Because I always feel like a little dry. But they got me. Alrighty. I do be trying to. I be trying to, but where did y'all go? Where did y'all go? Oh, hey y'all. All right. So let's get into it. There's something on my mind. Will somebody please tell me what's wrong? All right, now. Let's get into this movement. You just a fool. What you say? All right. Let's get into it. First up is Angel. All right, and what's happening with this energy for Angel? Angel, Spirit is saying that you are on a spiritual journey. The spiritual journey in which you are on is one that is taking you deeper within yourself And you've really been doing very well. And Spirit wants you to know that Spirit is very, very proud of you. And there is some abundance that is finding its way to you. And there is a lot of it that's coming, that's elevating you to new heights. Very significant for you to pay attention to seeing butterflies and things like that. Because you have been on the course very well, Spirit is symbolizing the number one as confirmation that you are headed in the right direction. Okay? Now, Angel, one of the things that you need to know is that new levels bring new devils. And the beautiful part about that is you are able to control things better than you have controlled them before. And you need to know that nothing can come up against you unless you want it to. You have made a lot of sacrifices, and there has been a lot of giving that you have given, a lot of patience that you have had. And the thing is, Spirit is saying that, as stated before, you are blossoming very beautiful and you are attracting a flow of energy that is magical. Okay? Not Blue's Clues. What do we have for Angel? Like when these cards come out like this. So I don't like reading reverse cards unless I really have to, but I think I shuffled these wrong way. But anyways, there is some arguing or a debate that is coming to an end for you. And this is in reference to a partnership where you have been into it spiritually with someone in reference to a partnership. And Spirit is saying like it's over and done with now. Like it's done. It's ceasing. There's nothing left for you to worry about. It ain't nothing left for you to do. Everything has been taken care of. And Spirit also wants you to know that you don't realize where you rank at, and that no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Anytime someone tries to come up against you, they will fall. And it'll be in a way that other people wouldn't think, but you know. There is someone going through a tower moment right now, Angel, and that moment is really, really rough. What you need to know is that you are being kept away for protection and that you are being saved. You don't really need to question anything about yourself, but you are doing a very good job with being patient because Spirit wants you to know that there is something happening in your life in the next 2 months. And it's something that is happening. It's something that you've been asking for a while now, and you're finally getting it. And Spirit wants you to be very understanding that this is something that you do need to protect and that you do need to not fight for in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm. Because there is someone who is waiting someone that is waiting on your downfall, someone that is waiting for something that they've been working on to kind of mess you up, to kind of throw you off. And Spirit is like, keep waiting because it ain't this one. And the crazy thing is that what Spirit wants you to know is that a feast and a table is being prepared in front of your enemies, and that your enemies are your footstool because you have new opportunities that are coming to you and new money that's coming in. And the thing is that someone has already had a dream about this with you. They make the plates. They've already been shown this in a dream. Because baby, what? And new opportunities are coming with you and the person on your heart. So y'all are mending some things and y'all are moving in new directions, and Spirit is finally involved, and there is nothing that is going to stop this. And there is going to be an argument that takes place, Angel. You just need to stay out of it, and you need to let them handle that. And you need to sit back and be like, I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't said nothing. Because there is blockages being moved out the way for you pertaining to your relationship. And someone is trying to actively put them back in place. But it's almost like their hands are shaking because they've been working so much on this. They've been working so much on you that now their hands are weak like this. What do you want with that food? Oh. That their hands are weak and they trying to put the blockages in place and they dropping them on their feet. They dropping them on their legs. Their hands bleeding. And Spirit is saying that here you are cutting out all the bullshit because Spirit like, And Spirit has said that you are pretty much over carrying burdens that don't belong to you, my love. So congratulations on that. There's something on my mind. Many men wish death upon me. Blood on my eyes, nothing I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And Nick's trying to take my life away. I put her in the fucking with me. Oh my God, that's a lot of edits. Baby, Angel, whoever this person is, shoulders hurting and shit. Give it up, pickle butt. All right, Pink Poet. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. All right, so Pink Poet, Spirit is saying that there is a balance coming in for you, and there is something that you are learning about yourself this full pink moon, and you are meeting the other you, your alter ego. And Spirit said that you need to embrace her and not run from her. You need to really figure out what it is that you need to do to make you a better you. Because there is something that is happening that is changing you. There is something that is bringing you into a new version of you. And let me tell you something, Pink Poet. What Spirit has for you is so amazing because there is a masculine energy that is here. And Spirit is saying that this masculine energy is coming at a time when you really are kind of like, But there's a thunderstorm and a change that is taking place for you. What's this change, Spirit? And there's someone that's wanting to have a conversation with you. And this person is wanting to have a conversation with you because there's something about you that's medicinal, that's soothing to them, and that's healing to them. And you are offering some type of love offer that is one that may appear to be a little different. But Spirit is saying that to this person, you are light at the end of the tunnel and that you bring them a lot of peace. Now, girl. It's like you are Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And this balance that you have, Pink Poet, that you're coming into is fun, exciting, but it's still kind of like mellow and mysterious. So Spirit wants you to let your hair down and realize who you are because you are very, 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 very powerful. And with you being very powerful, 1414 is showing up for you. With you being very powerful, Spirit is saying that you have a lot to offer the world. You have a lot to offer someone, and be very careful with doubting yourself because your love is very healing. Your love is very nurturing. Your love is very proper. The only thing is, your love is all of that, but it's something about your ego that's like, mm, mm, mm. But Spirit is saying that as you learn, you have developed a certain strength. You have developed a certain beauty about yourself that needs to be celebrated, okay? So you're gonna learn a lot about yourself here in the next couple weeks, babe. You're gonna discover that certain things, period, that certain things that you were questioned about, you're gonna have a lot of certainty about, because Spirit is saying this is your card, the Taurus card, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. The world is here because Spirit is saying the world is yours and everything in it, and there is a cycle that is being complete. There is something about you that is changing very quickly. And there is something coming to you. A little bird is coming to drop a little word in your ear about a partnership and about a connection. And this is one that's going to bring you lots and lots and lots and lots of financial gain. Be cool with that. Be very, very cool with that, because you're being called to rest right now. You're being called to kind of idle down, because soon you're going to be having some movement that is going to have you very, very, very busy. And Spirit wants you to know that this new opportunity, when it comes to your work or when it comes to your money, is one that is a dream come true. Now, Pink Poet, the Emperor is showing up for you. And this is a man that is very stern. Aries energy, possibly. So you got two decisions to make. So there are two masculine men that are approaching your energy, and you have a decision to make, my love. With the sword energy, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the Emperor, that's Aries. And Spirit is saying in a couple weeks, there are two masculines that are going to approach you, and you're going to have to make a hard decision between the two. Because one is offering you a stability. One is offering you a stability that you have never, ever, ever had before. And the other one is kind of guarded. This is like a guarded masculine energy. And it's kind of like when they feel like you're moving on, or you're letting go, or you're coming into work with a smile on your face, or you're leaving work with a smile on your face, or you're posting more pictures and you're smiling, and they're watching you walk, and they're like, oh, something is different. Let me run over there and disturb. Mm-mm. Now, if you want this person to disturb you, great. But they're going to notice something different about you. They're going to notice something different about you, because you are thriving. You and your Nine of Pentacles energy, this is luxurious energy. This is love, self-confidence. This is a lot of power. This is a lot of growth. This is a lot of internal passion. This is a lot of self-care. And as a single person, these men are going to be competing for you. And even though you can be like, no, that's not what they're doing, that's exactly what they're doing. Because I feel like these two men know each other. Four of Wands symbolizes celebrations, proposals, contracts. Because somebody is already thinking about extending an offer to you, but they wait until late, and it's kind of like this new energy or an old energy that's circling black that circling back, it's kind of like, I want you. But then you're going to be like, no, but I want you. It's going to be a hard decision, Pink Poet. You need to stay focused and be very intentional, because this is a lot of work is coming towards you. So you ain't even really going to have time for them. Period. One of these energies, I feel like it's out of the state. People, I'm seeing the Mercedes emblem. A really nice smile with maybe one dimple. This person likes Maxwell. Carl, Chad, Marcus, those names are coming up. Those could be people in their frats, their frat brothers or relatives, or that could be their names. But this person is approaching you and they're wanting to celebrate with you. Okay? They're wanting to spend some time with you. And I feel like you are going to reject this person at first, Pink Poet. And they've been watching you. Someone's been watching you. I feel like maybe you know someone that this person knows, and they gonna like introduce like, oh, this is such and such, or whatever it is. But you have a lot coming towards you where you're gonna almost miss this person. Like, I ain't got time because I got this going on and this going on and this going on. You can go on about your business. That makes sense. One person is darker toned, deeper voice. But there is a breakthrough coming through. And when you see this person, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is aha. It's like an aha moment, like, oh my God, hey. Like that. And things are turning in your favor, Puka Bud. So 2 men, Pink Poet. You're going to have to make some decisions because someone is circling back only to cause some confusion. Leave their ass over there. Chat, 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 chat. Just ask Spirit to bring them forth. Spirit, if you would bring these men forth and help me make the right decision. Charity. Full moon brain for Charity. 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 So, Charity, Spirit is saying that you are in the process of giving birth to something. If you don't want to have no kids, quit humping. And whatever it is a solution to some chaos that's going on right now. And you need to go with the flow. The full moon is going to bring you a lot of growth. Spirit does want you to get outside and let the sun hit you, because there is something that is going to be communicated with you through the outdoors, because Spirit needs you to see what's up with you in these eggs. I want my eggs cracked. So Spirit is saying that you are birthing something new, and Spirit also wants you to understand that you are going through a shift, and that this shift is coming to an end, and that you're able to understand more of exactly what is going on with you, because something that you're carrying is birthing a new version of you. Could be a new baby, could be just a new idea. But Spirit is saying that wild winds needed to come, because you needed to get spent up a little bit. You needed your life to kind of get shaken up a little bit, Charity. Because at the end of the day, change is inevitable. And Spirit is wanting you to understand that you got this under control. And you needed to learn how to surrender and how not to be so focused on knowing of exactly what is going on. Not knowing exactly what is going to take place, what's going to mess up, what's going to fall, what's going to crumble. Spirit sent you through like a little whirlwind because you needed to get shaken up and get off the path that you were on, okay? Now, you are getting pulled out of your comfort zone to get a new perspective on things. And it actually is working out for you, because you are being able to take the leadership on some things, and you are being able to maneuver in a way that is the best for you and your babies. And your anxiety is definitely up. And Spirit is saying there's no need for your anxiety to be up, because you are being led by your passion. Now, when I say that, that means do what feels right, okay? Not what you told. People love telling you what to do, and if it don't feel right in your gut, don't do it. Now, there is something that you've been manifesting for a long time that is finally making its way to you. The Nine of Pentacles is a slow energy, and you being who you are, you probably didn't even realize that it was moving slow, because you kind of are like an energy of like, eh. But Spirit is saying that your diligence and your cooperations is bringing you much rewards, and you're able to sit back and say, I'm so happy that things worked out the way that they worked out. And you're going to sit back and celebrate and look at those results and be very satisfied with how things turned out, because this is giving you a lot of success, and it is bringing in a lot of joy, and it is giving you a lot of wish fulfillment. And this is something that you've been like, yeah, I finally did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. And Spirit said you needed to build your patience. You needed to build your patience, boo. You needed to build your patience. Because this was first. There is a celebration that you're going to be having, and there is the tower moment that is taking place, because you needed to get broken down. You needed to be pulled down. But Spirit said that when you see the tower moment, don't think of it as anything bad. think of it as a transition, that your thought process is no longer the way it used to be, that you're able to move how you need to move, because Spirit wants you to get rid of those self-limiting thoughts. Now, there's also some Capricorn energy here, and Spirit also wants you to know that one of the people that you celebrate with, there is going to be like a catastrophe with them, and you're going to see them for who they really are, and you just need to take notes and move on, okay? Because I feel like it's something in reference to a partnership or something in reference to a couple. And there is, I feel like someone is approaching you and someone gonna feel some type of way. They may be like, oh no, that's cool, that's cool. He used to talk to me first, or he used to want to talk to me, whatever it is, or whatever they doing. Pay attention to that, because even though they say they cool, they not really cool with it, okay? But there is going to be a little chaos that goes on, a lot of sudden change that goes on. And Spirit is saying, hey, just hold on tight, take notes. You ain't got to reply. And that's it. What's the advice for Charity? Because they're going to show their true colors, friend. And Spirit said that if you pass the test, you will survive. And there is another strength on the side of you that is being shown, and that you will be okay. So you're surviving some tough times, and you just need to, celebrate. Keisha. Gigi, get ready to lay down.
You gotta find her picture. And they said that she doesn't need
I already saw it. It's in her book bag.
What's this?
It's in her book bag.
What's this?
It's the same thing. I'm signing it twice. Keisha, so Spirit is saying the River Woman is showing up because as a River Woman, you are really pouring into yourself and you're really figuring yourself out. There's a lot of change that's taking place. The River Woman comes when your overflow is about to head in and you're able to control it very well. And Spirit wants you to know that you have everything that it takes to keep your flow going. You just need to listen to Spirit. And you are in your warrior woman mode too, because so this is a good balance, Keisha. Because even though you're a nurturer, you're also a warrior, because a part of you pours into others and while you're fighting for others too. And Spirit is saying that in this moment, you are battling some things. You are trying to figure some things out. You are sitting here looking like, okay, what do I need to do? How do I need to do it? And Spirit said that you have all the tools that you need to win this war. Now, Ivy is here because you are growing. And there is something about you that is so abundant and that is so fulfilling that is attracting different energies. So be very careful with that, because you need to stay focused. And Spirit does want you to spend some time, maybe dedicate some time to yoga, or dedicate some time to prayer, or dedicate some time to journaling, because Spirit says it's a lot going on in your energy and you need to let it out so you can remain balanced, because you are in a space right now where you are more balanced than what you thought before. And damn, you got River Woman, Warrior Woman, Medicine Woman. You're in a very healing energy right now. So to someone, you are hydrating them, you're healing them, you're fighting for them spiritually. And Spirit is saying a lot of reward is coming after that. And it's all about to make sense. Spirit also wants you to know that you had to slow down and you had to sit down so you could really receive that blessing how you wanted to receive it. So what else we have for Keisha? Ten of Cups is here because in this moment, the full pink moon is bringing you Ten of Cups energy, where this is a lot of joy and happiness, and this is like a happily ever after moment, where there is a lot of joy in your household, in your heart, and there is a moment where things are finally complete. And there is some exiting and moving on because this is coming after a time when someone had to leave something behind and there was something that had to go that was draining. And Spirit is saying that just remember to be grateful for all moments. Remember to be grateful for all moments. There's a lot of cups energy, so there's a lot of emotional energy. Keisha, you're probably really emotional. Damn. And Spirit is saying be very grateful because with this moon energy, you are attracting someone who wants to escort you and wants to date you. And they're already wanting to pursue you and do things with you now, where it's like, hey, now I really, 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 really want to be what I can be to you. And this is putting you in a Nine of Pentacles energy where you are feeling very confident, very for sure of yourself, and very loving. But also, there is something that's happening with you when it comes to your. There is something that is happening when it comes to your lifestyle that is changing. So you thought something was going to be one way, but it's not. It's going to be completely different. And it's not a bad thing. It's just more so like, oh, this worked out better type of situation because God is saying that there is a breakthrough that is coming through for you and there is something that is pushing through that is going to give you a moment of yes, yes, yes. And Spirit also wants you to remember to move in silence. This is not the moment, Keisha, to be petty, to be messy. This is the moment to be very calculated and wise with your decisions because Spirit is watching you more so than ever right now to see if you really want this blessing. And Spirit wants you to know, like, hey, listen, move in silence. Move in silence because your heart's desires are coming to fruition. There is a lot of things that you have manifested for your heart that are taking place right now. And Spirit is saying that you really are journeying on something new, but you need to remember to be balanced. Now, there is a cycle that is coming to an end, Scorpio energy, anywhere in the chart. There's a cycle that is ending. There's something that is coming to a complete end. Spirit is deading something off. Spirit is seizing something for this new beginning. And Spirit is saying that this is pulling you to stop self-sabotaging, to stop being negative or pessimistic. Spirit is saying that the devil cannot touch you right now, and whatever was causing any issues, causing any uproars is being put to bed. That is Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy is December, I think the 21st to January the 20th. So if someone's birthday is within that. And the thing is, once that's being dead off, you and someone are moving to calm waters, or you're just moving to calm waters. Six of Swords is here saying that Spirit is sending in an army to push you further away from chaos and BS, because this was causing a lot of anxiety. There was a lot of exposure. The Moon card is one that means illusion, delusion, exposure, hidden secrets, and things like that, but they've already been exposed. And again, this is a little birdie, Keisha, that came in and was like, let me tell you something. And so now, this is a lesson learned for multiple parties in the transaction, because this did permit some sudden change. This did permit a tower moment where it was kind of like, whoa, 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 what's happening? And Spirit is saying, even after that, that renewal and rebirth is here, and that you are going to get your heart's desires, and that you are on top because you were tending to yourself, you were healing yourself, and you were taking good care of yourself. And baby, with that being said, welcome to the Empress energy, because you are in your Empress energy, La Emperatriz, where you are literally very, 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 very satisfied, very happy, very content, and very royal. So you don't need to entertain anybody who is trying to come up against you or tear you down, babe. Spirit said that no weapons formed against you shall prosper, Keisha. And I'm here for it. Gratitude is your advice. All right. Renee. All right, Renee. Spirit is saying that you need to run with the wolves. Stop being so uptight and stop being so calculated. Because Spirit is saying that there is no plan for you that someone else can have. You need to let your hair down, let it flow, and just go. Just spread your wings and go do what you need to do for you. Because Spirit is saying that when you run with the wolves and you just maneuver how you need to maneuver, how you got it, that you are entering into a state of abundance that no one else can give you and no one else can grant you, because you really are in a space of receiving. Now, Spirit said that everything is flowing into you with this full moon, and that you need to be very intentional, because Spirit wants you to know that there was a shift that was going on with you. There was something that was changing with you, that was altering with you. Maybe you didn't perhaps understand, but you need to know that at this moment, either you are with child or you are conceiving. And Spirit said that when this does take place, that if you have been a person, Renee, who has had miscarriages, or you have had abortions or something like that, Spirit is saying that tell yourself that you are sacred, protect yourself, because there is something coming back around, and there is a lot of baby energy here. And that could just be like an idea or something. It could be like, you know what I'm saying? It could just be like, okay. Let's see what else figure out for you. It's something about you, Renee, that's a little hurt. So, Renee, the Sun card is coming up because there is something that is shifting career-wise, as well as in your life. There is light shining down on you. and there's a lot of successes. Something that you were trying to accomplish was successful. If you were trying to get pregnant or something was trying to happen or a relationship was trying to kick off, congratulations, that is taking place. And Spirit is saying that you had to get pulled away from something and you had to move on because there was a lot of moving on from your own inner self because you are your own worst enemy, Renee. And Spirit said that there's no need for that to be the case because you are very, very, very blessed and you are very, very, very loving. And a lot of y'all are getting this energy. Something is taking place, Renee, in the next 6 months. Lay off any alcohol or any weed or anything like that you need. Because Spirit is saying that you are very abundant right now. The Nine of Pentacles showing up that there is a moment where you are blossoming here. And Spirit said it's something that you have been wanting to do that has required a lot of discipline. You are coming into it. And this is again fertility. This is again pregnancy. This is again a mom who is a boss, who is a hard working mom. So where you are awaiting results, and the results are going to be exactly what you want them to be. And Queen of Cups is saying that you are a nurturing woman. You are an energy that is very caring, loving, and very emotional. And so with it being a baby here, if you are having a baby, there is a high chance that you are going to have a little girl. But Spirit also wants you to know that your emotions can create false realities and that there is something that you are seeing the truth in that is causing you to be stressed out and be anxious. So it's okay. Because Five of Pentacles is here and Spirit is saying that you are very stressed out about money. And not having, maybe you want kids and you feel like you're not ready, or maybe you're pregnant and you feel like you're not prepared. Spirit is telling you that everything is going to work out fine and to pay attention because there is a lesson to be learned here because you are very tired. And I feel like your financial situation was in reference to like a third party situation. Maybe some money was going somewhere that you didn't know. And just because I say third party doesn't mean that someone is cheating. That could mean like a friend, a family member, or something like that where money was going. Because this was a moment that made you feel backstabbed, that made you feel sad. But don't worry because there is an inheritance coming in. There is some money coming in where you are going to get all of that back tenfold. So don't really focus on money right now. Just focus on your peace and focus on your body because your body is a real big highlight here. Make sure you're being healthy because there is something that is going on. I don't know what you just lost. Maybe you did just lose a baby or you're about to, but Spirit is saying you need to rest. That's your advice. You need to rest so you can get your thoughts together. Spirit wants you to meditate. Take about 5 minutes per day. Sit in silence. Renee, nothing. No sound, no nothing. Okay? All right, y'all. Well, that is it for this evening. I love y'all. Y'all know where to find me. Make sure you visit La Imperatriz.botanica.shop to order all of your spiritual needs, to order all of, I didn't make this one, but I did make this one. All your spiritual needs. And this you can purchase at essentialvibesco.com. And this is actually from Egypt, so I didn't make it. Y'all get the point. Also remember that any conjure word that you need is 33% off right now with code conjure24. So if you want to look into that, that does take off a good chunk of it. But I love you all. Don't forget to visit my website to see what type of conjure word I offer. Cord cutting, monies, rituals, court case rituals, and things of that nature are all there. So I love y'all, and y'all know where to find me. I am out.
Let me say bye. Bye.
Girl, please.
Give me the lunchbox. I'm rich. Huh?
Period. I'm rich. I'm a real big time.
Why is the balloons coming up?
Why you been up there crying?
Huh? I'm not been crying.
Let me check that too.
No, don't pull it out.
It's like it's crooked. When you gonna be snagged too?
No, don't pull it out. I'm just going to be with
Bye,
you.
y'all.
Bye. Oh, wait, bye.